So
Fun crunches.
the only fun crunch I have is this season does actually mirror Thailand in several ways.
Wow.
And that this season marks the third all-male final tribal council, which was also Thailand and Tocantins.
Ah, okay. And also mirrors Thailand in the way that it's really bad.
In the way that it's not good.
It's really, really bad.
In the way that it's stinky.
And I think that's a perfect segue into our season reviews because I personally have this as the worst score since Thailand.
Yep, same.
But we want to get around to that eventually. Andrew, we'd like to start with your whale scale. And also we asked for you to do a whale scale review of Gulliver's Travels. I don't know which one it makes more sense to start with. You want to do a Gulliver's Travels review and then get into the season?
Sure.
Okay.
Gulliver's Travels was not terrible. It was not good, but it was not terrible. I found myself chuckling at some points, and Jack Black can carry a movie. The man steals my heart every time. Yeah.
Sounds like there's a lot of really good side characters in that too, with like Chris O'Dowd, Drake Gordon, Emily Blunt,
James Segel, Jason Segel.
Jason Segel.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Jason?
Best Jason.
Over Sudeikis? Over Bateman?
Nothing against Sudeikis or Bateman. I mean,
Voorhees?
Sudeikis would be my second. Voorhees is probably like 7th or 8th.
Okay.
I was
That's
just
fine.
a Jason Segel fan before Sudeikis.
Sorry. To each their own, Jason.
It's very difficult. It's,
Mine used to be
apples and
Bateman, but
oranges.
Sudeikis is just taking it away. I would put Gulliver's Travels at approximately, let's say it's a beluga whale.
A beluga whale.
Okay.
Fine. Beluga whales do very little for me. I think ultimately they're kind of gross.
Yeah.
But they're fine.
They're
dolphin-y. Yeah, they're very dolphin-y.
They do very little for me.
They're fine, but not loving it.
And this season of Survivor, I would say, is an Amazon River dolphin.
Are those pink
dolphins.
ones?
Those are those pink ones.
Ew.
From
because
Jungle Cruise?
Scary.
One, they're a dolphin. Two,
They're a gross
they're
dolphin.
gross.
Yeah.
They're not quite as bad as normal dolphins, because these ones at least are pink, and that's kind of fun. But it's still pretty bad.
Yeah.
AKA the season.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Are those technically whales?
No, well, see,
Yes.
it's the whale scale because you aspire to be a whale.
Yes.
I think. And if you're good enough, you'll get a beluga whale.
The whale aspiration scale.
You could put anything on the scale.
Humpback is the
Humpback's the
certified fresh,
10 out of
right?
10.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the best one.
Perfect
and
score.
the bottom
Best
one
move.
obviously has to be propagated with porpoises
Dolphin.
and other dolphins.
Yeah.
and
Just
other,
dolphin.
Yeah.
Dolphin, straight
Dolphin.
bottlenose dolphin.
Yeah. That's your least favorite over the Amazon River dolphin.
At least the Amazon River dolphins are pink, and they live in a river. That's kind of
They
cool.
look gross. They're like meth head dolphins.
Yeah, they're kind of fun.
Anyway.
do they be doing what the dolphins do? The R word.
Oh,
They do
I don't
that.
know.
Do the pink ones do that?
Probably. All dolphins suck, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they don't do that, then they're leagues above. All right.
All
Is
right.
it my turn?
Yeah, on your pitchfork scale, Zach, what you got?
P-fork scale. Given this season a 3.4, which is very low. Yes, there was really not a lot of good albums that I could find, but I picked an album that is equally something I hate as much as I hate this season. It's Dummy Boy by 6ix9ine,
Okay.
which was the album that he put out, I think, right before he went to prison.
Nice.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Pre-snitch.
nice, pre-snitch era.
Okay.
This was his pedophile era.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that's
So
like
pretty
all
tight.
eras.
That's all his eras.
Yeah.
He's once a pedophile, always a pedophile.
Always a pedophile.
It's like we say.
It's as the
A lot.
saying goes.
That's the Goats and Game Bots saying.
But that's it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Fabio's the only good part.
Yeah,
about
the
it for
redeeming
me.
quality.
And
I agree.
Jimmy Johnson.
I gave this season a 25% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is straight spud.
Oof.
Again, the worst season since Thailand, and I think the only other one, it's 13% Thailand, 25% Nicaragua, and then there's a big gap in between that I'm sure we'll fill out in the next couple of seasons.
Yeah.
But the next one is Africa at 55, I
Yeah.
think. So there's a really big gap between this, and this is the worst season we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Do you have a 25% Rotten Tomatoes?
I just looked real quick.
No.
One of them's bedtime stories.
That's
a
only
great movie.
25%?
That
That's a
movie's
great movie.
great.
Yeah.
I love
you,
untold
critics.
stories.
Yeah. Unfair.
This is an anti-critic podcast.
Very close.
We're critical of critics.
We're critical of critics.
Gulliver's Travels.
It was 25%.
Gulliver's Travels is 20%.
Oh, that would be so
that would have
funny.
been great.
Holy
Honestly,
shit.
I might
Change it
downgrade it
right
to a
now.
20%.
Do it right now.
Yeah,
I'm giving
it's
this
only
season
fitting.
a
Yeah.
Gulliver's Travels.
Because
Gulliver's Travels.
I'm gonna dock this 5% and make it a 20% because that's only
It's
fair.
official.
And again, because I think the only redeeming qualities of this is Fabio winning is the best timeline, and even then, it's like
It's only an okay timeline.
it's an okay timeline.
Whatever.
And Dan Lembo, who again, those 5% points that I'm dropping are going to be Dan Lembo because he was only fun because we made him fun.
Made him
True.
fun.
He was not fun until all the fan fiction became associated with the man.
And
So
the zippy.
yeah, so I think that's absolutely fair. 20%. It's absolute garbage in terms of the cast. Nyanka, there's 2 quitters. Chase Rice also just sucks. Medallion of Power sucks.
Medallion of Suck.
The location itself is interesting, or not interesting. Pardon me. It's
Some
the
place.
opposite of interesting.
Yeah.
Again, mud and sticks. Jimmy Johnson is the whole selling point of this season, and he's only in it for like 3 episodes. And again, you're rooting mostly against people rather than for people. So
That's not the kind of TV I'm trying to watch.
absolutely,
You know?
like it's amazing that Redemption Island that we've started also isn't amazing, but it's leagues ahead of this in terms
Let's have
of
our
like
boy B Rob. though.
yeah, at least you have
Boston.
certain characters that you're like, okay, I can get on board with you. This doesn't have that. It's got like 1 or 2 redeemable moments. So yeah, 20%. We'll give it that. Straight spud.